How do we improve the perception of pre-construction specifically?
We just have to show the new picture of pre-construction, and that is that you have an impact. I mean, it's not just you are working in the background and your impact is not really recognized, and you're presenting them as problem solvers, not just an estimator or just somebody that is working in a specific field. It's more, I would say, multidimensional than just single dimensional. Because again, traditionally, pre-construction is seen as just being an estimator, which is not true. You have to look into different prospects as from not only from cost standpoint, but also risk, from constructability review, from site logistics planning, from procurement planning, from any BIM-BDC requirements, scheduling, everything. So there's so many different things that basically you can really polish your skills on. And just like project management, it's a pre-construction project management. It's happening in the pre-construction phase. So you are acting as a project manager, but it's in a pre-construction phase. So you have a similar impact. Actually, I would say that you have a better, I would say, higher impact role, because all the financial decisions, or the most financial decisions, are made in the pre-construction phase. And you have an opportunity to communicate with all the main stakeholders, its design team, or the owner and the subcontractors. Once it gets to the field, usually it's the field people that you deal with, but you do not really have that direct interaction with the owner or even the design team. So I believe pre-construction has one way of kind of like playing a role as in business development as well. So if you have built good trusted relationship with everybody, you have an opportunity to get a next project as a repeat client as well.
Yeah, I think you're spot on with that perception in the titles that we see more commonly in pre-con as well. When I first got into the industry, the pre-con team was the estimating team, and we had a senior or lead estimator, and he had a number of estimators that worked under him. They were all some variation of that, and they weren't put in front of clients. They very much were in the hamster wheel in the back, just crunching numbers relentlessly. And this is an industry. There's always going to be another RFP. They keep coming, and so if you're stuck in that, I think in that bubble, it's hard to sell somebody on that. You go, okay, yeah, you're just going to be in here crunching numbers. And if that's the thing that somebody wants to do, of course, there is the opportunity for that. But there also is more, I think. And I think we need to do a better job of communicating that. JD, I'm curious to hear what your thoughts here as far as how we can, bridge some of these gaps or perception issues and maybe pull from, other industries as well.
Yeah, I think that if you're looking for opportunity, it's in pre-construction. I've had a lot of success recruiting from non-traditional construction management degrees, and I'm a product of that, of coming through the field and getting an opportunity in pre-construction and taking advantage of it. But also have recruited from accounting backgrounds, all kinds of different backgrounds that can step into pre-construction. And I think that each one of those adds a little bit more flavor and diversity and a different viewpoint into our pre-construction teams and our projects. And look, if you're a PM and you're tired of the daily grind out in the field and the fights, like, we need you in pre-con. If you're in a non-traditional and you want to get involved and learn something, this is a great career path to get into. And if you want to influence project, to stay more said, like, you have the ability to influence more in pre-construction across more projects than anything else that you can do in construction. And our team touches every project that goes to the field has to come through pre-construction at some point. So it's a great opportunity. It's not about old school sitting in the corner of an office doing takeoff or plugging out Excel spreadsheets. It's business development. It's recruiting. It's building relationships. It's site logistics, scheduling. It is all of the things that go set our operations teams up for success to go build great projects for our clients. And to have that opportunity to influence and be a part of something that's very rewarding, it's an incredible career path for anyone that's interested.